All right, let's take a look at number 17. So actually the beginning of this is where I see the most mistakes. People just square the 5 and square the 2i and call it a day. So the very first thing that you have to remember is that when you have 5 plus 2i to the second power, that means you have 5 plus 2i times another 5 plus 2i. Then from there, we're just going to FOIL. So we got 5 times 5 is 25. And 5 times 2i is 10i. And then 2i times 5 is 10i. And 2i times 2i. So 2 times 2 is 4. I times I is I squared. Now, there are formulas for these, but I mean, there's just so much going on in my brain. I don't really need another formula. And why when I've already got this process down, okay? But if you're interested, there are formulas for squaring something. Anyhow, okay, so, which here it is for people who do like formulas. That's if you're trying to square A plus B, okay? All right, I just like to do good old-fashioned foiling because I got that down pretty solid. All right, so we're going to go ahead and combine like terms. So we're going to take this 10i and this 10i and make it 20i. That's what we're adding. And then we know that I squared is -1. So I'm going to turn that I squared into a -1. So we have 25 plus 20i, and then 4 times -1, it says -4. Now, according to the directions, we have to put it in A plus BI form. So we're going to take our real parts and combine them and write them first. So 25 minus 4 is 21. And then we're going to put that 20i at the back end. So that way we have it in A plus BI form. So the big thing, you guys, is to remember to write it out twice. That first step is usually where I see the mistake. All right. Thanks for joining me, you guys. Take care.